Once again, welcome to Album Anatomy. In this episode, I will take you through the 23rd studio album by the Japanese heavy metal band Ningen Isu called Matter is Void, released on the 6th of September 2023. This is the Japanese CD and DVD limited edition version. I will show you some of the distinguishing characteristics regarding this release and what to look out for when looking to add this piece of music to your collection. Now, let's take a closer look at this release. Throughout this section, should you wish to do so, you can hit pause to take a closer look. If you buy this version of this album new and factory sealed, then this is what one should expect to see. A long pull tab or security strip can be seen at the bottom of the case. Pretty standard to see with these Japanese releases. Here is a close-up of the area of the start for the tab highlighted. Now onto the OB strip. To the right of the barcode is the release date of this version. This version's OB is white, as opposed to the CD-only release, which is predominantly dark blue as seen here. This also comes with a tour date slip, undoubtedly to promote this album at the time. Up next, the booklet itself. The artwork is done by a man by the name of Yun Miura. This is the back of the back insert, and this an expanded view of the bottom section for a more detailed look. And here is the inside of the back insert. Now onto the audio CD itself, and here is its data side. This is the DVD and its data side. Now the relevant matrix IFPI and SID numbers for this version. IFPI being the International Federation of the Phonographic Industry, SID being the Source Identification Code. These were introduced in 1994 to combat piracy. Up first, the audio CD and its IFPI, which reads LT46. The matrix reads TKCA-75173 MT261. The mold SID reads IFPI 447G, and here is the internal manufacturing barcode. Now onto the DVD. The IFPI, which reads L160, followed by the matrix, which reads TKCA-75172-2 MTL61. The mold SID reads IFPI 44CE. Lastly, the internal manufacturing barcode. I wanted to see if I could gather any information as to where these discs were pressed, so using the available IFPI and mold SID numbers and the two letters in the matrix which read MT, I believe these stand for Memory Tech, which is a plant in Japan that Ningen Isu tend to use for their pressings. Now I will show you the 2-disc jewel case and its identifying features. Here is the case open. This is the original case this album came in because I bought it new. So these numbers are accurate should you ever want to compare them. Here are the key areas where the identifying marks are found. On the lid, the plastic resin identification code number 6, which is polystyrene. Continuing on the lid, it reads KJ1-2. On the underside of the foldable tray, it reads KD1-8. And on the back of the case, it reads KJ1-2. On the lid itself, here you can see the 2-disc identifiers, surrounded by translucent plastic border, labeling this release as a 2-disc version. Time to have a look at some numbers and waveforms. This is track 2 in waveform. And this is a waveform spectrogram of the entire album to aid in visualizing these songs. This album is reasonably heavy compared to their other albums. There is an acoustic track, which is track number 11, called Guide of the Starry Sky, which is the only lightweight track on this album. Here is the loudness unit measurement for the entire album. These figures show the amount of data on the audio disc and on the DVD. And finally, the video resolution of the DVD. The resolution shows to be 720 by 480, which looks like this when scale adjusted for a 4096 by 2160 timeline. Hope this has been informative. That is it for now. More to follow.